Hello and welcome to another episode of No Stone Unturned. I am Chudi Mike Ike, and I'm always excited to do these videos. And like I said, I'm going to always drop one video every week, at least one video every week. If it is possible, I can do 2 or 3, but I'm very sure that one video every week, unfailingly, you're so very welcome. Please, if you're just watching me for the first time, please hit the subscribe button and like this video. Please like this video. I promise you it is going to be worth your time. Okay, every minute you spend here is going to be worth it. Thank you so much. And you can also follow me on my social media handles. I am on Instagram, I am on Facebook, I'm on Telegram. So you can contact me via any of these social media. I'm on Instagram as Chudi Nwa Adamaze, and I'm on Facebook as Chudi, CHUDI. I'm on TikTok, not Telegram. TikTok as Nwa Adamaze, Nwa.Adamaze. Let me go again. Facebook is Chudi, CHU_DI. Instagram is Chudi Nwa Adamaze. You write it together, CHUDINWAADAMAZI. It is quite long, but it is worth it. And then I am on TikTok as Nwa Adamaze, NWA.ADAMAZI. Well, it is on your screen, so you can just copy that from your screen. And I'm also going to be pasting the link to all my Instagram and my social media handles in the description box. So please do well to follow me, especially on TikTok and on Facebook. I am always available to reply to any messages and to reply to the comments in all my posts. Yes, I take my time to go through every comment in my post, and I just want to, like I said, I want to be your friend. I just want to know you. We tend to see ourselves as not so blessed or not blessed at all. But the truth of the matter is that every one of us have some degree of God's blessings upon us. Yes. You see the way it rains everywhere. Like when the rain is falling or when the sun is shining, no one is left out. If there is rain in your area, your building, your house is not left out of the rain. If the sun is shining and you're walking the streets, the sun doesn't single you out. It doesn't rain on a particular person, leaving out the rest. No, it rains everywhere. It rains on all. There's no rain following one particular person. That is the same way it is with blessings. Every one of us are blessed equally. Yes, when I say equally, I mean with regards to our abilities and capacities. Yes, we have all it takes to get whatever we desire, whatever we want. But the problem is that in many cases we are looking for what we don't have, and in that process we disregard what we have. We run after what we think that we need, what we think that we want, and leaving what we have lying, wasting. This has always been a problem for human beings. Like, most people fall into this trap. I have once been caught in that web of looking for what I don't need, thinking I need it. I need it, maybe, but looking for what I think I need at the expense of what I already have. But one thing I never realized is that I could get what I think I need using what I already have, if only I placed some values on what I had. Born into this world is blessed with a family. Some persons have their biological parents as family. Some persons have maybe a family that adopted them. Some persons are in a what they call it, motherless babies home, orphanage. But at every point in time, we have some persons we call family. A network to always rely on. You could be family by blood, by adoption, by association. But at every point in time, if you can stop, like if you can just stop to think, look back, look forward, look sideways, you will always find at least one person who is willing to go through life with you, who is willing to stand through thick and thin with you. That's a blessing. There is nothing that beats it. Nothing, absolutely nothing beats it. So the greatest of all blessings, I call it the greatest, but it is a great blessing anyways. It's a blessing of man. That you have a network, that you have a community, you have a family, you have friends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do not know the number, but whatsoever amount you have per time is the exact amount you can handle. You really have to understand how much God has invested in you and try to make good use of it. Try to put to use the network you have. Try to invest in your network. You know, one of these men of God, or I don't know who, but somebody, I can't tell exactly who, said your network is your network determines your net worth. Maybe. But one thing I know is that you are a sum total of the people God has blessed you with. How you use them or what you do with the people around you determines how far you go in life. How much do you invest in your relationships, in your family, your friends? How much trust have you built with them, the people around you? How far can you go in helping them? And what are the kind of people you surround yourself with? Now, the blessing of men, there are men that God gave to you, then there are men you chose yourself. Sit down, think, who are the people around me? How much, what exactly have I done with the people God has given me? The men that have come into my life. Please, when I say men, I mean male and female. Yeah, so we don't have, because maybe someone will say, I don't have any man, I only have women. They are men, God's men, like humanity, in general. Yeah. So what have you done? What are you doing with the people in your life? Are you still looking out for more friends, whereas the ones around you are left unattended, or the ones around you are left unappreciated? Do you know how much you are worth? Look at the people in your life. Look around you. You will have an understanding of how much God has blessed you. There is this popular Igbo saying that's onye nwelu mmadụ ka onye nwelu ego. It simply means that he that has people is far better than he that has money. I tend to agree that it is true, because I have seen it in practical terms in my life. I think it was in 2021, July, when I had a very fatal accident. That was when I got to understand the importance of men. That was when I got to cherish the people that God has blessed me with. You don't need to have an accident to understand that you are blessed. You don't need something bad to happen to you before you will know that you have men. Wake up from that slumber, look at the people in your life. Thank God and thank them. Because yes, they are a very great blessing in your life. So yeah, that is what I have for us today. Appreciate the blessing in your life, the blessing of men. Maybe with time I'm going to talk about several other blessings for you to understand how much you are blessed, how great you've been blessed. And I do hope that this video blesses you too, and I hope to see you next week when I drop another video. You can always reach me. Like I said, I want to be your friend. Maybe you feel that the people in your life are not good enough, I do not know, or you are not getting the desired energy from your family or from your friends. I can be your friend. I am willing to be your friend. Just reach out to me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, send me a message. I promise I will reply and I will be that friend you desire. I just want to be friends with you. I can't wait to hear from you. Remember, my Facebook, my Instagram, and my TikTok is on your screen. Just do well to follow me and please subscribe. Subscribe to this channel. You will always come back to hear more. Thank you very much and see you next week.